Hey everybody, and welcome to Angel B Designs. I'm Angel B. Thank you so much for being here. So, make sure my internet is working. I think it is. Let me know if you guys can see me and but hey everybody. Turn it down. Of course, it looks a little blurry. Y'all, I'm gonna update my Wi-Fi. I think I have to. And my phone's about to die. Hold on one second. Okay. Hey everybody. Welcome to Angel B Designs. I'm Angel B. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So quick little housekeeping and then we're gonna get into it. I don't plan on being on here very long. I do want to bling a shirt. Just because y'all, we just got off of live in the community in the academy. So yeah, I don't plan on being here too long. But I was about to say something and I just lost my train of thought. But just a quick some housekeeping rules. So if you are new here, I do like to go live once a week. Just to kind of answer questions in real time. I do get a lot of comments on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all those things. And I like to go live once a week so that I can answer your questions in real time. Hopefully my internet gets better. I don't know what's going on and it does look blurry. I'm looking at my phone. No, it's my internet, you guys. It's my internet. Because I'm watching it on my phone and it does look blurry. Let me clean off my camera just to be sure, but I don't think it's my camera. I think it's my internet. Hopefully it clears up in a little bit, but if you are looking for something that is like more pre-recorded, straight to the point, you know, things like that, you can definitely head on over to my channel. I do have a lot of bling content on my channel that's more pre-recorded and to the point. I am going to say hello to everybody. I might have a story time, a chit chat. I'm going to talk about the academy and the first Zoom we did, and I'm going to talk about all those things. So if you don't want to hear it, just go on over to my channel. You don't have to sit here in the live if you don't want to. Nobody's forcing you to be here. Okay. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Pretty sure we all learned that in the first grade. Okay, great. Hey everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll up to the top and I'm gonna say hello to everybody. What are you guys working on? Are you guys snowed in? We're at the end of it. So my kids' school was closed today, but it is open tomorrow. So everybody will be back in school tomorrow. So how have y'all been? I know some people are just now getting it. We're pretty much done with it. So where are y'all at in the snowstorm phase? Hey Rosetta, hey Tanya, hey Pamela and Addie. I never say this name right. I feel like I say it wrong every single week. Sharon. Hello. Nina, hello. Hey, Nicole. BW Niece. Katrina's Creations Lab, hello. Arlene. Hey, Bobby and Elba. Hey, Boyd. Hey, Kristen and Mary. What is everybody working on? CS Potentials, hello. But so okay, I'm pretty sure you told me that was pronounced Felicia, right? Because I heard Patrice, like, it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. She said Felicia. And that's how I said it the first time. But I'm pretty sure you told me it was pronounced like Felicia, right? Because now I'm unclear. But hello. Hey, LaShonda. Lady Gwen, hello. Hey, Miss Merlinda. Hey, Simone. Hey, Cruising Forever. Okay, I'm scrolling. Hey, Monique. If you have any questions, hey, Marlene, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Hey, Sharon and Tiffany and Marlise and Tina. Hello, how are you guys? And Faith. Hey, Dee Dee. Love the Zoom. Yes, the Zoom was amazing. I wasn't sure. I'm scrolling looking for any questions, but hey, everybody. I wasn't sure what to expect, only because the Academy has over 600 members now. And so, you guys, I had to go by the Zoom with the file. I didn't know that I couldn't do more than 99 participants. So literally, like right before I started, I think I might have did it while I was recording. Actually, I had to go and upgrade my Zoom because we had more than 100 people in there. And I didn't realize that I did not even have, hey Eve, I didn't realize that I had the Zoom that only allowed up to 99 participants. So upgraded that. I know we had more than 100 at one point. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. Went way better than I anticipated. And we got a lot covered as well. But I will talk about the community in 1 second. I don't see any questions. But again, if you have a question, go ahead and ask it. Either I will answer it, somebody in the chat will answer it. We have a very, very informative, knowledgeable, and amazing community that has no problem sharing any type of information. I mean, even in the Zoom, there were people, schooling me on things because we were in Stitch Artist Level 1, and I don't use Stitch Artist Level 1 often. Well, I don't use it at all because I upgraded to 3. So there were certain things, like small workarounds to do in Level 1 that I was unfamiliar with because, again, I have 3. So in 3, you don't necessarily have to do workarounds because pretty much everything is available. So there's a lot of people giving me some knowledge as well. Tina, so I opened up a school academy. It's called the Angel Bee Academy on the school app, spelled SKOL. That's the community I'm referring to. So yes, this is the crafting community, but I started an academy over on the school app, and that's what I'm referring to. Y'all, my nose is so itchy. I think my sinuses are about to start messing up. Am I still blurry? What is happening? Let me go open my shades to where my internet thing. Maybe that's it. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works because I'm not sure why I'm so blurry today. Crazy. I think I have to switch out my internet. I'm about tired of this internet here. So hopefully that's at least a little bit better. Okay, so the community that I'm talking about. So last week in my live, I launched a cool community for me called the Angel Bee Academy. This is the official logo I made for it. I stitched it out today in the embroidery file, and I'm going to put this in the group sometime this week for the members in case y'all want to stitch out your own merch. And then, so the community or the academy right now is free. I'm leaving it free until March 1st. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to make sure I work out any and all kinks that need to be worked out prior to charging. So like today, there were some people who weren't able to get in the Zoom because I didn't have it hyperlinked in the calendar. So, stuff like that. So I had to go in and try to post it in the community for people to see it so that they could get in. So now I know I have to go back on the calendar and fix the Zoom link because it's not hyperlinked. It's more so you have to copy and paste it, and it's supposed to be hyperlinked. So, things like that. I wanted to make sure that we work out all of these kinks before I charge anybody any money, because it would suck that you pay money and then can't get into the Zoom. I don't want that. That's crazy. We need to have all of these things worked out before any of that, right? However, but what I am working on in the background for when we do switch over to the paid versions is some like a welcome package that I want to offer to anybody who does choose to stay after March 1st. So the first being, everybody will get a t-shirt. I did this one in Siser Easy Color DTD just to kind of see how it would look and if I like the colors. But the t-shirts that you guys get in your welcome package is going to be DTF. So it'll be a black t-shirt. This is the design, and then everybody will kind of get the same design, a black t-shirt. The reason I chose these colors, these are my brand colors. So if you look at like any branding in the academy, you'll see these shades of colors here. But you'll get a black t-shirt with the academy logo, and you're going to get a 3-ring binder. I am putting some true thought into this because I am truly passionate about everybody in this space being able to perfect whatever craft that they do. I do a bunch of different things. A lot of us do a bunch of different things. And I just want everybody, because everybody always says, oh, I wish I could be as good as you. You can. Everybody can. And that's kind of my mission with this whole academy, is so that people don't have to make those kinds of comments. You can be as good as me. And I'm real passionate about it. So you're going to get a 3-ring binder. I'm still kind of working on this cover image. I don't think I like it. I'm still tweaking it, but I have until March to work on it. But you're going to get 3 preloaded dividers in each section. I'm still working on the second and third section, but the first section is going to be for the weekly Zoom notes. So it's going to be, you're going to get 3 dividers, 3 sections pre-filled. I'm going to fill them with like, I don't know, maybe like 15 pages, front and back. So front and back. And this is the weekly Zoom sheet. You'll be able to write down the date, the topic, a page full of notes. This is supposed to be lined, and it is. I can see it, but you can't see it on the camera. I got to make these lines darker and print this out again. And then you'll have the key takeaways, your action items this week, and your questions, any questions and follow-ups. So this, again, is front and back, so you get the most out of it. I'm also going to upload these PDFs in the group. So if there's ever a case where you run out of pages and you need more, you can print them off and add them to your 3-ring binder. That's why I decided to choose a 3-ring binder versus like a journal, because these, we can change out the dividers. Let's say 6 months into the group, I decide, okay, your second section, we're going to change out the second section. I uploaded a PDF into the group. Go ahead and print it off, and we're going to change out that second section. That's easier to do versus trying to print off and send you a whole new journal. So that's why I did the binders, so that we can, whenever we need to, change out the sections, add a page here, take out a page there, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that is going to be in your welcome packet. And we're going to do like weekly check-ins, all of that. Woo, it's a lot of information. So yeah, that is the ABA Academy. Well, the A in the stands for Academy. That's the Angel Bee Academy. But yeah, so that's that. We're gonna bling. We're gonna bling. I have 2 designs. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I might do both, but I only pulled rhinestones for one. So y'all, I forgot to cut a new file, right? So I was working on all of this stuff for the Zoom that I forgot. I literally almost forgot to set the live for today. Like I knew I was going live, but I just kind of forgot about it. So I tried to get in the academy and could not. You have to be accepted. So send you have to send a request, and then I have to go through and approve everybody. But I haven't declined anybody, so you got to send in a request. Will it fit a 5x7 hoop? Patricia, I'm going to make sure that it does. Hey, M. Bryant, what? I don't understand your question. It's zoomed to the YouTube. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Zoom. It will be posted to the group hopefully by tomorrow. Nope, Latasha. So next week we're actually not doing embroidery. I think next week we're going to do maybe Canva. No. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be half Canva, half like a finished project. So I posted in there last week about the jumbo Valentine's Day treat cards. And so we're gonna do the Valentine's Day, the jumbo treat cards. I did them last year, but we're gonna design them in Canva. I'm gonna print it out on my inkjet, and then we're gonna put it on the foam board. So that's what we're doing next week, Canva and the jumbo treat cards, to get that out before Valentine's Day. There might be 1 or 2 Mondays before, but I wanted to do that one on the 2nd so that people would have enough time to work on that prior to Valentine's Day. So that's going to be on the 2nd, which is next Monday. And then on the 9th, I'm not sure what we're going to do on the 9th yet. I put up some polls and, just gave people options to kind of vote on what they wanted. And everybody voted on digitizing in Brilliance. So that's why we did it today, because that's what everybody voted on. But yeah, that's what we're doing next week, is the jumbo Valentine's Day treat cards. Latasha, the link is in my description box. Yep, I am going to put I'm going to put up a post either tomorrow or Wednesday with a list of the materials and the links, because a lot of that stuff I got from, no, not all of it, the little treat box that you glue to the front. I put that, I got that from Amazon, and then the foam board I got from Michael's, and the sticker paper I got from Amazon. So I'll put the materials, and then I will also put the links to the Amazon material, the stuff that I got from Amazon. Oh, you were just saying you got off Zoom and you're new on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people that actually recently found me on Facebook that don't follow me on YouTube, but they saw the community from my Facebook. that brings me to something I gotta tell y'all, because I had a little mini anxiety attack this morning. Y'all, I don't know which design to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. I think they're both Patrice's. I know that one is. This one I want to say is Patrice's too. It's the love file, and the O is the flower. I was looking for a Valentine's Day file because, like I said, I didn't have enough time to cut another template. So I was like going through my little box of templates trying to find something. And I found this one, and I've done it before. And I made the flower like yellow and purple, but I was like, because the word is love, I can make this Valentine's Day theme-ish with some Valentine's Day colors, and it's going to go on a pink shirt. I'm going to give this away as well at the end of the live. So we'll go ahead and we'll brush this stuff in. Am I still blurry? I really don't want to like end in the live and refresh. Like I really just don't understand like why it is. I don't know why it's blurry. The only thing I can think of is ending it and like trying to restart, but I kind of don't want to do that. I don't know. I wonder if I just go live through YouTube. Because I wasn't blurry on Zoom, which also takes my, I was using the same Wi-Fi. Oh, it's clear now. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's showing showing clear on my phone. Not the internet. Like, hold on, girl. Wait, I was just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, let me go back to the StreamYard. There we go. Okay. So the colors we're gonna do. So we're gonna do a pink shirt. I didn't really do anything other than I was just, talking junk. Sometimes if you talk junk to your machines, they start acting right. Because I said I was gonna replace my internet, and now my internet want to start working because it don't want to get replaced. Sometimes you just gotta talk a little junk to your machines, okay? And they start acting right. This design is like how many colors? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 colors. So I have 4 colors. All right. So let's brush in. I don't have no brush. I don't have no picker tool. I don't have nothing. Also, I went through the entire Zoom with one earring and nobody told me nothing. Nobody told me nothing. All right, let me scoop this up. But let me tell y'all. I had no mic on Zoom, so was everything you did? Yes, everything I did was in Stitch Artist 1. We was there for the information. Clearly, Clearly, girl, because I'm missing a whole earring and y'all ain't saying nothing. And I know exactly what happened to it. Earlier, when I was stitching this out, there was like a thread, and I went like this to like look under the machine, and my earring got stuck to my mighty hoop. So it was on my mighty hoop. But yes, and I know that happened like some hours ago. So I've been missing the earring for a minute. All right, so I'm gonna do the outline in crushed ice AB. I don't have a y'all. I think I got this back when I was throwing my little rubber bands away. So when I moved for the stuff that because y'all, I was a ratchet girl. I was a ratchet girl, and I would throw my rubber bands away. I'm not ratchet no more, so don't come for me. But there was a point in time when I was a little ratchet. I would throw my little rubber bands away. So when I was moving, I had to tape. I had to tape the sides of the ones of the colors that I threw the rubber bands away for. So that's why it's tape on here. And I'm gonna put the tape back on it because I don't have any rubber bands. Because for some reason I just thought it was a good idea to throw them away. I did not need that many. I did not need that many. Okay, so this is crushed ice AB. I love crushed ice AB. Love, 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 love. All right, but let me tell you what happened today. Okay. So Saturday, y'all, I had a whole little panic attack. Had to call Clarence on the phone and was like, what do we do? What do I do? What do we do? Because I'm gonna preface this by saying that I am an avid true crime watcher. I watch a lot of true crime. Okay. So you're gonna have to pull some like big old, to pull the wool over my eyes. It's kind of hard because, like I said, I watch a lot of true crime and I feel like I done seen it all. But on Saturday, Xavier, some of y'all saw the post, and I think Eve had mentioned it in her live the other night. I was like, Eve, you be going live late, girl. I was half asleep, like coming in and out. But I'm pretty sure I heard you mention the Xavier's bat. So on Saturday at Xavier's practice, he broke his bats. Last year, Xavier was asking us for this bat. Now this bat is like $450, $500. It's a very expensive bat. It came out June 1st, 2025. So it was on top of the fact that it was like, I think they're just expensive in general, but it was also brand new. And so the bat was like $450, $500, something like that. Very expensive. But the only reason why he got it was because I think this actually might have happened when I went out of town to Miami, or it was right before. It was either right before or I was out of town, one of them two. But Clarence basically made Xavier late to his game. And so when they're playing the game, they have to be there at least 30 minutes before game time because the coach does the batting lineup. So if you're not there by a certain time, when he submits the batting lineup, if you come after that, you end up getting put at the bottom of the lineup. Now, Xavier is a pretty good batter, so he always ends up being in the top three. He either bats first, second, or third all the time. And apparently, like that's a big deal, right? So this particular game, he was late. Clarence made him late to the game. And he got there like right when the game started, which means the batting lineup had already been submitted. And so when he got there, he was still able to bat, but he got put at the bottom of the lineup for the first inning. He got put at the bottom of the lineup. And he was like, y'all, he was so mad. He was mad. He had to go to the bottom of the lineup. He was hurt. Like, he was upset. He was like, I have never been at the bottom of the lineup. Like, he was upset. And Clarence felt bad. So that's how he got the bat. So Clarence was like, all right, well, I feel bad. And so I'll buy him whatever bat he wants. That's how Xavier ended up with that bat. Because in normal circumstances, ain't no way I'm buying you a $500 bat that you're going to grow out of. Because he was only 13 at the time. I'm like, you're going to need another bat. No, like, get a $200 bat and call it a day. So that was the only reason he ended up with that bat, was because Clarence messed him up. So whatever, he gets the bat, uses it for the whole season. He gets to a new season, so Zay got scouted for a new team. And turns out for this new team that he's playing on this season, he can't even use his bat. Well, during his batting practice on Saturday, y'all, he busted the top of his bat clean off. Clean off. If you go to my Facebook, you'll be able to see the picture. Bust the top of the bat clean off. I walk into the batting practice, whole top of the bat is gone. It's gone. It's on the ground. Can't be fixed. Nothing you can do about it. And so, I posted. Everybody was like dapping him up. Apparently, it was like some really big accomplishment, whatever the case may be, whatever. Well, I post this picture to Facebook, right? I post pictures of my family, my children, all of that to my Facebook all the time. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, I said like last month, I kind of went viral a little bit when I did that blessed patch, and my Facebook been up ever since. Please tell me, why did I wake up this morning to Xavier's picture going viral? Now, when I posted it, I had his face. I had the city in the post of where the bat was, which is also where his practice is. I had like all of this information that if my child was going viral, I would not want on the internet. So why did I wake up this morning to 100,000 views on this doggone picture? I said, you know what? What is happening? My true crime Spidey senses started tingling because it also had like 10 saves. Why are we saving a picture of a 10-year-old holding a 13-year-old holding a broken back? Why would you need to save that picture? Why on earth would you need to save a picture like that? And then last time I looked at it, was like at 21 shares or something like that. But like, I get maybe the shares because I'm sure other sports moms have encountered things like this. They probably shared it, because you can't see the shares on Facebook no more, right? So I'm assuming somebody probably shared like, oh, I've been through this, da, 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 da. I'm not really caring about the shares. I'm more so like the saves. Like, why are you saving this picture? Why would you save that? Why are we saving that? So anyways, I get all like freaked out and I'm calling Clarence and I'm like, this picture is going viral. What do I do? Should I take it down? What are we doing? What do I do? And so we came to the conclusion to edit the post. This is what I did. I edited the post. I took out the city and I cropped his face out. So now you can only see from the shoulders down of like just the bat and then like his torso. So I cropped out his face and I took out the city in the post. Do y'all know the last time I checked that post, which was maybe 2 hours ago, it was at 500,000 views after I cropped it out. So I don't feel as bad, but I don't know. That's the first time my child has ever gone viral like that. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I did not like it. Didn't like it at all. So I don't know. And maybe that was like me just being, again, I'm an avid true crime watcher. So for me, I was just like, this is a lot. This is a lot of eyeballs on a post of my 13-year-old. So yeah, I just felt like I cropped his face out, and then I took the city location out of the status. So I just edited it. So now it's not, not as scary, I guess. But what y'all think? Am I tripping? The thing is, though, like if I could see the shares or I could see the saves, it would make me feel better. But because you can't see who's sharing it, you can't see who's saving it. I just feel like, I just better to be safe than sorry, I guess. I don't know. But what y'all think? I think moving forward, that's how I'll post, my kids' pictures from now on. I will, just crop. I don't know. Unless it's a picture of all of us. Like if it was a picture of all of us, I wouldn't have cared. But it was just one singular picture of him by himself. And I don't know, it just made me feel a type of way. I don't think it was him, but breaking an expensive bet, which is a big thing, my grandson said. Yeah, and that's what Clarence was saying. Because Clarence was like, if he was 13 and he were to dunk on somebody who is 6'2" and you posted that video, he was like, I can guarantee you right now that's going to go viral. But it has nothing to do with Xavier. It was the thing that he did. And I get that. I can appreciate that. So I do. That's why I was saying in the shares, it probably was like some coaches that shared it because it's at like 40 shares. So there's probably like some sports parents sharing it. Maybe coaches, maybe players, maybe, that doesn't really bother me too much. So I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, 500,000 people saw a picture of my son. That's never happened before, y'all. I've never had a picture like that go viral. That's never happened to me. Like the type of content creator that I am, I'm not like a viral creator. I post content that's like it ends up being it's evergreen and it's relevant, but I very rarely like go viral. Like if I get 100,000 views on something, it's going to be over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years. I don't ever get 100,000 views on one piece of content in 2 days. Like that doesn't happen. I'm not viral like that. But that's happened to me maybe twice in the 6 years that I've been posting content. I've gone like I did on TikTok, I did 10 million views in a week once. I did it once back in like 2022 or something like that. But that doesn't really happen to me often, and especially not with pictures. Like, so I don't know. The first time that happens, it being you ain't broke, right? Maybe I gotta do something crazy. I don't know. That was crazy. I keep looking at it. I keep looking at like all of the views and stuff on that picture, and I just every time I pull it up, I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Okay, what did I pick for these colors? I think I picked this one. Yeah. I'm going through the comment. Unbiased, yes. If they shared it and it's still on the Facebook platform, it's going to edit it's going to edit the picture that was shared. It's going to edit the post that was shared as well. But when I edited it, it hadn't been shared too many times. It was only shared maybe like 5 times before I edited it. It was only shared like 5 times. There was just a lot of views. It was only like 70,000 views, 80,000, something like that. And I was like, oh, what's happening? Maybe I should edit this. And then I went ahead and I edited it. And then like maybe an hour later after, it had more shares, it had more views and stuff like that. So I was able to edit it before it got too crazy. Cause I was looking at it like, oh nah. Oh no. Oh no. No. Go ahead and take his face out. Oh no. But I did take a screenshot when it was at like 300,000 views, and I screenshot it and I sent it to him. I texted it to him. I was like, not you going viral with this broken back on my page. And he was like, how many likes? I'm going viral? What? I'm going viral? And then I had to tell him, like, just so you know, I cropped your face out. So now at this point, ain't nobody gonna know it was you. And then he like, well, why would you do that? Put it back. Put it back. I'm like, no, I am not putting your face back with 500,000 views. Like, no, I'm not. No, you can have your face on whatever you want when you turn 18. I'm not playing them type of games. No, sir. I do still have the original picture in my phone. So it's just on Facebook. You can't see his face. He'll be here for the top sticky plastic sheet. Yes. Yes. Once you can use it multiple times. And you'll be able to tell when it's done. When you go like if it's been used a few times and then you finally go to try to use it again and like the rhinestones, it's harder to pick them up or they're like not really sticking or they're popping off, then you know it's time to go ahead and toss that piece. But yes, it can be reused. I would have taken the city. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Fern. People share stuff all the time. So that wasn't really the concern. It was more so like the saves, like I said. Like I save like I don't know, maybe that's just me because like the stuff I save is like recipes. I save a whole lot of recipes or like outfit inspiration videos, like or pictures. I save stuff like that, stuff I need to go back and reference for a specific reason. But if you posted a picture of your child hitting a home run, like what do I need to reference that for? I guess maybe if they wanted to show somebody later, maybe I can see that. But see, I'm so quick, like I'll copy the link and send it. Like me and Clarence are always sending reels back and forth to each other, but like through the platform. So if it was a video that I saw that I wanted Clarence to see, I would just message it to him real quick, but I wouldn't save it. So I don't know. Everybody's different, but at the same time, like I said, I can't see the saves. So I think that was the part that was just kind of like freaking me out. Hey, Patrice Boo. Hey, Dem. Do you sell your sweatshirt you design? Yes, the ones that I sell are on my website. It's linked in my description box. I don't sell every single design. The designs that I sell are on the website. I have a few on there. Who has a broken back? You are funny. I was talking about the bat, girl. BAT, the bat. Girl, if a boy gets to be the face of the bat company. Girl. I don't know, girl. Because Clarence said that too. He was like, now what if he gets an NIL deal in college? You going to be talking about crop his face out? Like, I might. I already told Zay that if he gets an NIL deal and he do like, you know, he goes to college, you know how some of them college players, they have like YouTube channels and all that stuff. I say, yeah, I'm gonna manage all of that. First of all, we ain't having no outside person doing that when this is what I've been doing. Number one. Number two, we're gonna go ahead and negotiate. Xavier's face will be cropped out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Patrice, guess what I have sitting right here next to me because I was about to bling it. Guess, ma'am. I just said, I was like, I have two designs sitting here and I don't know which one I want to do. Girl, this was back when I was cutting everything up on cardstock, you know, back in my wretched days. Girl, I got it staying right here. I got one. It's just on a whole bunch of cardstock. But girl, I had it sitting right here next to me because I was not sure if I was going to bling it or not. Yep, I ain't let that little thing go. That template ain't going nowhere ever. You need to go ahead and bling it again because it's evergreen. It's a great template. It's not like seasonal, so who cares when you bling it, when you wear it? If I had nothing else to do, I'm grabbing that crafty little thing template. The scene in sports has changed. They scout them younger and younger. Yes. You know what the price of the academy will be. So I'm kind of like, I'm still trying to decide exactly. I'm kind of hovering around $39. Somebody did ask me, y'all, I'm just sitting up here talking and talking. There is a whole bunch of songs, little holes I missed. I don't know why I did that. But somebody was asking if there was an option to do like yearly for a cheaper price, and I'm definitely going to look into the platform to see if that is available as well. But that's something I need to just kind of research in regards to this program and this platform. That's why I said I was going to make it free for so long, because I need to have all my ducks in a row before I have anybody paying any money for anything. I don't like when my money gets played with. So that's another reason, because the people have been asking me about classes and all this stuff for a long time. And I just always feel like unsure, I guess. And I think I'm pretty sure this is a me problem, but I always feel unsure of the amount of value that I bring to a class. So I'm like, I really don't have much to talk about. So why would anybody want to pay this? You know? That's how I am when it comes to like taking people's money. I don't like doing it unless I'm 100% sure that everybody is getting their money's worth, if that makes sense. So I said I was going to make it free for, a little bit so I can get all my ducks in a row. But I'm kind of hovering around the $39 a month. What y'all think? Is that too high? Too low? Do I still have one at the top? This is, somebody asked me what color this was. This is magenta. Surprisingly, not an AB color. I normally pick out ABs or royals or ices. But I wanted a darker pink. I missed a lot of holes. Why did I miss so many holes? Wasn't paying attention. Girl, I can show you the bag. Okay. Oh, so my class just finished uploading. Look at that. I mean, not the class, the Zoom. It just finished converting. So when I get home, I will probably get this uploading into the community. It should be done maybe either tomorrow morning. Girl, let me show you. This the back. It's on my Facebook though, and my Instagram. But this the back. He broke the whole top part of the bat. He's holding it in that hand. The top part of the bat is gone. It snapped clean off. That's how he was holding it when I walked in. And he's like, I broke my bat. Like, girl, it ain't, I mean, boy, I said, girl, it's not broke. It's, you obliterated it. And I grabbed it and I was sitting up there trying to put it back on. And the coach goes, yeah, I ain't gonna fix that. He was looking like, isn't like, not trying to put it back. This is not even a year old. Why are you looking at that? However, because the post is going viral, I did end up finding out the warning will just place it. So I was supposed to do that today and I got distracted. So tomorrow I'm going to call the company. I took pictures of the bat and I'm going to call the company tomorrow to get him a new one. The problem is, even if I get the new one, he's not going to be able to use it. Yeah. And my pros and pros and pros. Let me go. Let's see. Am I back? Am I back? Are we back? Not really, sort of, kind of. Y'all, this internet is ghetto. Ghetto. Okay. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and switch it. I'm using a T-Mobile. I used to use what is it called? Comcast, but they got expensive. But that's fine. I'm just gonna have to go back to it. I said on that post about Xavier, um, it's actually very slow. Okay. Yeah, Comcast is very expensive. Y'all, I keep losing my train of thought. But that was why I got rid of it. But I mean, for all the stuff that I do, so it looks like it's blurry, but not necessarily froze. Is that where we are? Oh, Shayna sent me a super chat and I didn't even see it. Yeah, y'all, my bell is over there. I'm gonna do the Thank you, Shayna. I appreciate you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, bell ringer. So T-Mobile does have a home system. That's the one that I have. Um, they say that I gave them this address and asked them, like, is it going to work for what all I'm using for? But of course, I do think that sales associates don't tell the truth because they want you to just buy it. They want to make the sale. So because at my house we have AT&T. And then when I was at the other office, I was so at my other office, AT&T didn't work, but T-Mobile did. And then over here on this side of the city, T-Mobile doesn't work, but AT&T does. So at our house, we were able to use AT&T, but at my office, even when because Clarence had an office inside the same building that I did, he moved, but before he moved, we both had T-Mobile and it worked just fine. But then when we came over here on this side, we couldn't use T-Mobile. And we had T-Mobile in our house as well, and it was horrible. And they ended up telling us that T-Mobile doesn't really work on this side of the city. But when I got the T-Mobile, I was on the other side. That's why I still have it. So I think I need to just go ahead and switch to AT&T. This don't make no sense. It looks like we're back. Are we back? The only thing is, right, I'm trying to hold off. And it looks like we're back. I'm trying to hold off because, I don't plan on being here forever. I got this suite for 2 years. And the idea is that the house will be done within that 2-year time frame. So, and then we're just going to, because me and Clarence are building an office for both of us in the house. And with the 20,000 devices we have on top of both of us having an office, we already know 100% we're going to have to get the business class internet. So we're already anticipating that. So I was trying to hold off. All right, there's like 2 stones here that don't have any adhesive on the back. Y'all, the chat on my, oh, there we go. I was about to say the chat on my phone is not even populating. But yeah. I can't remember if there was another question I was supposed to be answering. I feel like I saw another question and then the internet went out. Okay. I love my T-Mobile home internet, but obviously we are in different areas. The app should let you check the best spot to place your equipment. Okay, I will try that tomorrow. I have it like right by the window, and I figured that would have been the best place, but I'll check it tomorrow. I feel like, okay, hold on. There's a couple stones on here that are missing adhesive. Angel, will you be teaching techniques that are project-based classes in the community? What do you mean, Cheryl? I know a couple of y'all texted me. I'm going to look at my phone. Y'all haven't looked at my phone. I see the community post coming through too. I haven't had time to look at it yet. When I get off the live, and that's typically when I check all my stuff anyway. When I get home, I lay down for like maybe 10 minutes, go through all my comments and everything like that. Text messages, everything. Y'all brought me a microwave up here. So I got to, because I eat factor meals. And I got a microwave. And I brought a factor meal. So I got to eat dinner. I didn't have to go home. My factor meal today had shrimp and salmon. It was so good. Sorry about the vlog going in and out. Yeah, my premieres just have been so horrible over the last couple of weeks. So I probably won't be doing premieres anymore. I might try it again in a couple weeks, but the last one was horrible. It was so bad. The sound, the freezing, the going in and out, it was so horrible. Girl, yes, I'm biased. The Mighty Hoop stole it. So I knew it came off. Earlier today, when I was stitching out this design, it was like a thread that I was trying to clip without pulling my thing out, my Mighty Hoop out the machine, and I put my head down like this to try to look like under where the needle was, and it got stuck to the Mighty Hoop and it came out, and I meant to grab it, but I got distracted. That thing is still on the Mighty Hoop. It's still on the Mighty Hoop. It's on the top part of the mighty hoop. Get it? All right, I got 2 more colors, y'all. I'm brushing in slow today. How long have we been out here? Over an hour. All right. We got 2 more colors to brush in. Mighty Hoop 1, Angel B0. Okay. Okay. It's actually Mighty Hoop 2 because it also pinched my finger. So, Mighty Hoop really got 2 on me today. So for this one, let's do black. So for this part of the flower that has like the inside on this section, because this section there's no inside, it's just on this one. I'm gonna do, y'all forgot to post my reel. I'm gonna do Icy Onyx for this part. I want to post that real quick. What? So DPS is closed tomorrow. Detroit Public Schools Community District has announced that all schools and district buildings will be closed. Meanwhile, my kid's school is open. How they gonna close DPS and not Southfield? Now everybody commented on the Southfield Facebook post saying that their kid's not even gonna be there. I know that's right. I know that's right. Honestly, I don't want to take them tomorrow. However, Xavier has a midterm. So Xavier is going to have a half a day tomorrow because he has a midterm exam. And because of that, I need to take him because I don't think they're going to allow him to make it up. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to post my reel on Facebook. I thought I had it saved as a draft already, but I don't. Are y'all working on anything fun today? Or did you work on anything fun today? When I was working at the school, I would look for school clothing more than the kids. I know that's right. I be looking for it for them. Okay. Also, the other part, right? I be posting reels all the time. My reels don't do 500,000 views in 3 days, but I post a picture of Xavier and y'all gonna make that go viral. All this content I be working on and y'all gonna make that go viral. Facebook, why you playing with me? Why you playing with me, Facebook? I be working too hard on this dang on content and you gonna make Xavier go viral? Really? Really? I be giving A1 content. And y'all really want to play with me like that? My laptop about to die. They don't even be working like I be working. Okay. But at this point, because I screenshot, because it is making money too, because I'm monetized on Facebook. And I screenshot it and sent it to Clarence. And he was like, well, shoot, at this point, they about to buy him a new bed. This little picture going viral about to buy him a new bed anyway. So there you go. Blessing in disguise, right? Go back up and read my comment. Which comment? Girl. I really love the ABA. It was actually on accident. But once I realized it, I was like, yeah, that's it. That is it. And for those who like I'll keep telling this story, but for those who have been here and know our journey with Levi's diagnosis and ABA therapy and all that stuff. It just kind of was like when I was making the shirt, Clarence was up here taking out my trash and he asked me for a shirt. He wants it in different colors, but he wants the Academy logo on the shirt. Because he said the same thing about ABA. Okay, I'm using Onyx and I keep forgetting to show y'all me brushing it in. Crocheting a scarf. Yes, I get my stones from Eve. Her website is linked in my description box. So you can get the stones, all the materials, is the flock back in stock? I know it was out of stock for a while. The purple flock. She has these brushes too. I got mine from Lowe's, but she has this brush too. It's purple. You went viral making oxtails? Girl, I would be so mad. Oh, that's how social media be though. And that is so annoying. You will put, sweat and tears into your content and post one little, y'all, look at this piece of string that was hanging from my hoodie all day. And boom, this little stupid string goes viral. And you like, what in the world? All this A1 curated content I'm putting out, and this piece of string went viral. Like, y'all hate me. The internet hates me. Like, why would you do that? Okay, so she said flock is back. So yes, you can get the purple flock. It's all linked in the description box. The rhinestones, the flock, the brush, the tacky tape, all of it. You can get from Eve. She even has a beginner kit that you can order to get your feet wet. I started watching your channel was Crafty Mama. Yep. It's a lot of people who have been here since the Crafty Mama days. I had to, the intro that I had was, it was a song. Because, you know, when I first started the channel, I wasn't monetized. So, you know, a lot of the times new people, because I did this too, will put like music in their intros that's like copyrighted, but you don't even realize it or pay attention to it until after you're in the program. And then they're like, wait a minute, you can't use that. So that's why I ended up changing, because I had to change my intro song. Oh, this looks so good, and it's gonna look good on that light pink too. You got it? Now, see, I didn't bring up the food this time. Rachel did, but every Monday we're gonna talk about food. But I know somebody, y'all finna drag me. I ain't never had an oxtail before. Y'all know that, right? Well, if you didn't, you do now. So when I was a kid, okay, backstory. I was around people who made oxtails. It was just something about it that I didn't want to try. I'm not even sure why. I'm not even sure what it was that made me not want to try. It was something. I can't remember what it was, but there was something about oxtails that just made me not want to try it. So I never tried it as a kid. And then when I got older, I just didn't have like a taste for it. Like my mother-in-law makes oxtails, and Clarence has brought some home. Like when me and Clarence first started dating, he would go, I'm missing a stone. He went to his mom's house every Sunday for a Sunday dinner when we first started dating. And she would send him home with a lot of, you know, we didn't live together or nothing, but she would send him home with like carryouts that would last. So she would make it on Sunday and he would have dinner until like Tuesday or Wednesday. And a lot of the times, or at least once a month, it was some oxtails. And by the time I was old enough to be like, okay, I can try it, I didn't eat that kind of meat. And so I still never tried it. And I still really don't eat that type of meat. Maybe it was the fact that it was a tail. I don't know. I don't know what it was. When I was a kid, I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm okay. I don't want to try it. So I never tried it. And then when I got old enough and I was eating more like, you know, diverse things, I still was like, I don't really eat beef, so no. Matter of fact, I just had a steak on Saturday. Y'all, we went to J. Alexander on Saturday. And the only time, there's only one, I don't eat beef. The only time you will see me eating some steak is at J. Alexander, the Maui steak from J. Alexander. That's the only time I will eat a piece of steak. And I did have a Maui steak on Saturday, and y'all was paying for it on Sunday. My stomach was tore up on Sunday. Tore up. It's just beef. Telling you, I don't eat beef. I don't eat it. I did when I was a kid. And then when I got into, I want to say like my early 20s, I kind of stopped eating beef. It just always made my stomach hurt. I don't know if it's me and I just can't digest it, but that happened pretty quick in my 20s, like early 20s. I realized like, okay, something about beef just makes my stomach hurt. I don't know what it is. Yes, Patrice. It's so good. Oh my gosh. It is so good. And I was eating it. I was about halfway through the steak. And Clarence was like, "You gonna be good tomorrow?" I'm like, "No, I am not. Actually, I'm gonna be curled up in the fetal position tomorrow, crying, wondering why did I do this to myself." But it was worth it. It was so good. But if you catch me eating a piece of steak, it's gonna be from J. Alexander. I don't know. There's just something about beef. It makes my stomach hurt. I'm just looking at the comments. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what made me not try the oxtails. Not sure. My son is the same. He tried apple cider vinegar before eating it. Wait, so he like just takes what a tablespoon, a shot? What does he? And he just drinks it straight and then eats the beef? Like I don't even my kids don't eat it often either. So like if I make burgers, I use ground turkey. Spaghetti, I use ground turkey. Anything that would call for ground beef, I use ground turkey. Lately, I've been getting into ground chicken. Ground chicken is actually pretty good. You just gotta season it right, but ground chicken's pretty good too. An ACV gummy or a spoonful. Oh my gosh. So back when I was like, little thickums or whatever, after I had CJ, I actually gained a lot of weight during my pregnancy with CJ. So afterwards, when I was trying to lose the weight, I remember all over social media, people were saying like, if you take a shot of apple cider vinegar, it would help you lose weight or whatever. Until I found out it was really bad for your teeth. But I used to do that all the time, girl. I can't take it straight anymore. I don't know. One food I've never eaten and will never try. I won't either. Dips, I will not. At this point in my life, though, I'm not even around anybody who cooks them. I can't even think of anybody in my life who cooks. I'm trying to think. Like my grandma on my dad's side, she used to cook them, but she doesn't live in Michigan, so I haven't seen her in a few years. Really, none of my dad's side of the family lives in Michigan. So I don't even be around them. I don't think they do, but if they do, I don't know about it because I don't see them often. My mom's side of the family for sure ain't cooking no chitlins. My mama know how to make some oxtails, but she do not know how to make no chitlins, and I don't think she's interested. Okay. And then my mother-in-law might know how to cook them, but to my knowledge, she doesn't. If she does, I think she knows how to cook them, but she just doesn't. Cause Clarence doesn't eat them either. So if she do cook them, she the only one eating them because she ain't bringing them over our house. but I won't. I will never try it. I told y'all that story a bunch of times. The first time I ever encountered a chitlin, walked into my grandma's house. She from Alabama, I think, and she was cooking them. I was convinced that something in her home had died. Convinced. There was no way my dad was going to change my mind about that when I walked into my grandma's house and it smelled like that. No, a rat or something done crawled up in here and died, and y'all have to find it because there's no way you are cooking something that you're about to eat that smells like that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Yep, I make my meatloaf with ground turkey. I haven't made meatloaf in a while. That actually sounds good. But I use ground turkey too. Lasagna, meatloaf. Boy, I can't eat pork either. Missing a rhinestone at the top. Did I get it? Or am I still missing it? Oh, I'm missing a couple rhinestones. Lord have mercy. My Clarence said the same thing. He said his grandma used to make was it liver and onions? I don't know. He said she used to make something like that, and she called it cube steak. And I was like, that's I would feel even more betrayed if you lied to me to get me to eat it. Yeah, I'm missing quite a few stones. Y'all get the running my mouth and don't be paying attention. If we don't do nothing else on this live on the Angel B channel, we gonna talk about some food every week. We gonna talk about food every single week. You know, I started to post the other day. I had me some chicken salad with some grapes, just for Rougie and unbiased. And the grapes was good, y'all. The grapes was good. They was good. That's what brings people together. Yep, food sure does. Bobby, I agree. I thought grapes and chicken salad was normal. Now, not potato salad, right? I'm not putting no grapes in a potato salad, but grape in my chicken salad, I thought that was normal. Yes, Eve, the nuts, I don't even know which ones they are. Are they the pine nuts? For a little crunch element. I thought that was good, but Rougie and Unbiased was looking at me like I was crazy. I think it was me, Dumps, Marilyn, Rougie, and Unbiased was talking about it. Ooh, I haven't tried apples. Honestly, I've never actually tried to make it myself. There's this little market. Oh, dang it. That stone flipped over. There's this market that's maybe like a couple miles from my house. They make some really good chicken salad, and I always get it from there. Maybe one day I'll try to make it myself. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, let me cut off my heat press. Wait, Bobby, you got chicken salad from Arby's? Yep, dry cranberries are good too with the walnuts. Yep, that's what it is. The walnuts. Dang, y'all gonna make me go to that. Is that market gonna be open when I get off? When I get out of here? Cause I might go. Cause now I want some. Wait, I'm confused about this Arby's. You got chicken salad from Arby's? Arby's chicken salad is good. Stop playing. There's an Arby's right down the street from my house. I know they're open. I have to send you a pic. Girl, send it now. What is it? Girl, don't make me throw up on this live. Where did I just get this stone from? What? I did not know Arby's had chicken salad. I love Arby's. They sandwiches, like I always see posts all the time of people saying like, who's keeping Arby's in business? Like me, my dad, Clarence. Arby's is good. Dang, y'all, I'm going to Arby's. I'm going to Arby's when I leave here. What time is it? 9:14. I got time. I'm going to Arby's when I leave here. I want me a salad, a chicken bacon ranch salad. Even though I just said I don't eat pork, I eat bacon. Bacon, not pork. Just kidding. I know bacon is pork. That was a joke. That was a joke. But that's how I justify eating bacon when I also say I don't eat pork. Not all of us about to go to Arby's this week. Okay, we're going to all try the chicken salad from Arby's, and we will reconvene next Monday on my live, and we're going to talk about the Arby's chicken salad because now we all have to try it. Okay, we're gonna have an Arby's chicken salad. So if you haven't been to the Arby's to have a chicken salad, go get you one this week so we can talk about it. Because I need to see what this Arby's chicken salad is talking about. Oh, it's only in the summertime. Well, I'm still going to Arby's regardless because I do want a chicken bacon ranch salad. I mean, sandwich. It's funny because my aunt used to work there. Gavin's mom actually. When I was a kid, she used to live with us, and she used to work at Arby's for like years. And I hated Arby's when she worked there, but now I like it. Thank you. Happy housewife. I'm a Evelyn, I'm gonna look when I get there. I mean, because like I said, I do want a chicken bacon ranch sandwich now because we're talking about it. So I think I'm gonna go anyway to get me a sandwich, but I'm going to check to see if they have the chicken salad. I'm gonna make a post. I'm gonna let y'all know if I found the chicken salad. Also like the turkey on pita. See, I was fine now. Y'all got me hangry. Okay. The Arby's Euro. I haven't had a Euro. Do y'all say Euro or gyro? My son says gyro, and it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. Xavier. I think he does it on purpose at this point. But do y'all say Euro or gyro? 1 for Euro, 2 for gyro. Euro? Okay. I mean, that's still better than gyro. Y'all say gyro for real? So a mix. Okay, so y'all say gyro. Hmm. Why do y'all say gyro? What the girl? I was literally sitting up here thinking I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Dumps, did you send a picture? I don't have a picture. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT because how do you pronounce euro? Hmm. So I guess it depends on the context, right? The food, it says gyro. So like hero, but without the H. So gyro. So I guess the way that Marilyn said that she pronounces it, euro, is also incorrect. And gyro is, I guess it has something to do with aviation or something. What does it say? In engineering or aviation context, they use gyro. So we all wrong. Marilyn was right. Marilyn was right. Girl, you know my internet messing up. I can't see. Okay, there we go. Girl, why is it black? Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. I'm just waiting for the heat press to warm up. It is on 2. It's on 230. We got to get up to 350. I'm probably still gonna say euro just because I've been saying it for so long. Your dad would make corn and try to trick you into eating it. See, I will say my parents were never like into like crazy. I don't even want to say crazy food because I know for some people it is like considered to be normal, but like my mom, she can't even eat stuff like that without like throwing up, like octopus, squid, escargot, which is snail, caviar, which is like I think like eggs, fish eggs, the roe. Yeah, I scrape all that off. Don't even give it to me. My mom can't eat that stuff, so she never made it. Chitlins, she couldn't be around the smell. She couldn't stand it. Anything that's like just not ground beef. I think when I was a kid, I ate ground beef, chicken, and pork. My dad liked pork chops, so my mom made pork chops a lot. Bacon, pork chops, chicken, and pretty much like ground beef. That was really all I ate. We're all over the place. Yes, we are. That's what we do in this live. I don't stay on one topic. That's why I like to say in the beginning of my lives, if you don't like chit chatting, go ahead and click off. Go ahead and click off. I say that at the beginning of every one of my lives, and I still at least a couple times, 1 or 2 times a month, I still get a comment who's like, "You doing too much talking." Did you skip past the first 5 minutes of the live? Did we skip that part? Did you just breeze right on past that part or what? Karen, I'm the same way. Textures. I can't do textures. I can't do odd textures. Mushy. Like that's why I can't eat greens. Greens to me when they're cooked, like I can cook them. I can cook them real good. I like the taste of them. So like the broth that I make my greens in, that's what I taste to make sure they're seasoned right. And then to make sure that the actual like leaf, the green leaf is done, I'll have Clarence taste it because I can't. It's too soft. It's too soft. I can't do it. Can't do it. Wilted lettuce, I can't. Can't do it. Cannot. Yeah. I'm about to stop looking at the comments on this picture because I still just can't even believe it went viral. Like what? What? Uh, we're at 300, almost there. See, Monique, I'm kind of basic too. All I eat, like I like chicken. I really don't like chicken breast. I prefer chicken thigh, but I will eat chicken breast. But I pretty much only eat chicken and lamb. Oh, I love me some good lamb chops. Okay. Chicken and lamb. And I cannot eat my vegetables cooked. I don't eat cooked vegetables. All my vegetables are raw. And I don't eat a whole lot of beans. Um, like I don't eat. Well, I've never tried black eyed peas. Again, something about it just don't look right to me. So I never tried the black eyed peas. Um, Pinto beans make my stomach hurt, so I don't really eat them. I'll eat black beans, refried beans if I'm eating a taco or something like that. That's about it. Oh yeah, she sent me a video of cow tongue. It was like black. Now I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever seen a cow tongue like while it was still inside of its mouth, but like in person, I think I seen it like in movies, but it wasn't black. Just like you can click on, you can click off if it's not what you want. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, fried rabbit. Now, Evelyn and Nicole. Marilyn, did have the black eyed peas and you liked them. Oh, look at that. No, I'm stuck on this fried rabbit, girl. What? So when I was a kid, there was we had a lot of rabbits in our neighborhood. Even now, I get a lot of rabbits in my yard. That's why I'm like, it just y'all, it be bunnies in my yard all the time. Okay. But when I was a kid, a rabbit made a nest like our porch. There was some bushes. So it was the cement porch, and then right in front were some bushes. And she had made like a little nest in between the bushes right in front of our porch. And my mom found it. And I don't know why. One day the little mom rabbit did not come back. I don't know why. I think she got scared off because we also had hawks in our neighborhood. I think she got scared off by the hawk, which the hawk did end up getting. It was like 4 little baby bunnies in the nest. He got like 3 of them. He got like 3 of them. And they were scattered all. It was so sad. They were scattered all over our yard, like little baby bunny parts just all over the yard. It was really sad. And there was one left. And my mom brought it in the house. She brought it in the house because she didn't want it to get the last one. So she brought it in the house. So we had this baby bunny uh probably for like 2 months. And it wasn't growing. And so she realized, like, I probably shouldn't have brought it in the house because he wasn't getting bigger. And I mean, he was eating and all that stuff. He literally wasn't growing. And so she was like, okay, I think him being in the house isn't good. So she sent them outside, and the hawk got him anyway. After like 2 months of him being in the house with us, she let him go. She tried to let him go, like, because in our neighborhood, it was like, it wasn't too many trees. So it was like, if he doesn't stay under this bush, he gonna get got. So she let him out. And as soon as she put him inside the bush, he like darted across the yard, went into the street, went into the yard across the street, and then the hawk got him. So ever since then, I'm like, bunnies are cute. So fried bunny is just, it's a little sad. I don't know, it's a little sad. Y'all, they are in the comments of this picture talking about, like, trying to tell me how to get a sponsorship for Xavier with this bat. Like, oh my God. Ooh. Right, it was one of those things where it was like, it's not funny, but like, we just did all of that. We just did all of that. And he gonna dart across the yard and get got by the hawk anyway. Like, what? All right, we're at 3:20, 3:30, so we're almost there. I need to grab, oh no, I already have a shirt. Where'd my shirt go? I saw Demp say Gator. I did try Gator. I was in Key West when I tried it because we don't have it up here. I don't know anybody or anything, anywhere, any place that sells Gator. I mean, I'm sure there is. I just don't know where it is. But we went to Isla Mirada in the Florida Keys some years ago, like way before CJ was born. And we took a plane to Key West. And when we got off the plane, we had to drive to Isla Mirada. But before we went, we stopped and got some lunch at this little place in Key West and got some I got fried gator bites. And it tasted like chicken, honestly. Which I figured it would. You fry anything and it's basically going to taste like chicken. Y'all, what time Arby's closed? Oh, they close at midnight. Bet. All right, let's go on over to the heat press. Oh, does Fishbone have gator bites? The one, well, I'm sure if one has them, they all have them. I know it's one on Northwestern and there's one downtown. You talking about the one downtown? Or it don't matter? Oh, I have spotted clearance. You want something from Arby's? We was talking about Arby's. I thought you was gonna pop up in here and say something about that ring. That's what I thought you was gonna do. I want some chicken salad. Chicken salad from Arby's. Oh, Oh, this is going to be pretty. I think I have to scoot it down. Not we got food at home. Yes, I have to scoot it down. Not that we got food at home. I'm gonna have to sneak and go to Arby's. I was gonna get you something, but now I'm not. No, I ain't. Right, you got Arby's. Now I'm gonna have to sneak it. Oh well. Talk yourself right on out of a little Arby's sandwich. Too bad, so sad. Oh, this is so pretty. These colors. All right. Some of these stones have turned over. That must mean I'm doing too much. Girl, you're doing too much. Okay. Those meals are cool, the factor meals. I do like them. But now I'm in the mood for Arby's. And you know when you're in the mood for something, but you got something else, it's just not gonna hit. It's just not gonna hit. It's just not. Hey everybody popping in. We're talking about food again, per usual. Do you have a favorite device for cutting rhinestone templates? I use Siser Romeo. I want to get a Juliet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one. But yeah, I use my Siser machine and I like it a lot. When I used to use Cricut, I always had issues. I said one of these lives I'm gonna pull it out because a lot of you have said those cardstock settings work for you and stuff like that. Maybe next week I'll pull it out, the Cricut, and see what we can do with it. All right, now I noticed flowers with me up last time. So let me make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, yep. Yep, yep, yep. I think I brought it down too low, but that's okay. I said I was going to give this one away, and I still am. I just might remake it because it looks a little too low to me. We'll see when I'm done. But if it's sitting too far down, I'll remake it and send it out to tomorrow. Cardstock Plus works on my air too. Okay. Maybe I'll do a live next week with Cricut. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I gotta bring my other one. So I have a Maker 3 at home, and I have what is the one I have up here? I think I have the first Maker here at the office. But I like the Maker 3 better if I had to choose. So I think I'm like bringing that one from home. If I do the live, let's see. Now watch I use my Cricut, and then because lately my Romeo has been acting up with rhinestone designs. Oh, yeah, I'm hot. It's hot up under here. This looks good though. I don't know if I like this red with black. I'm thinking I should have did yellow, but that's fine. It's fine. A Maker 4. Anybody got a Maker 3? And I've been able to use it or cut rhinestone block on a Maker 3. Because that's the one I had. Okay, let's go back on over here so I can go in front of the ring light. I didn't even set up my iPad. I mean, it's further down that I would have liked, but it's not too bad. I think I'll probably still just give this one away. It's not it's not too bad. But here's the shirt. Y'all, this pink, this magenta. Okay. I use my Maker 3, but my air does it better. Okay. I don't have any of the airs. I just have the Maker. I have the Maker. What is it? Maker 1, the regular Maker, and then I have Maker 3. This was so good. I feel like I should have did yellow. This would have popped more if I did like a yellow in the middle, but it's okay. It still looks good. This magenta is okay. Come on, magenta. So we got crushed ice AB. Crushed ice AB on the outline. You know, what if I went and turned off my light like Eve does? I'm gonna turn off my light. I'm gonna turn off my light like Eve. Oh, might be a little too bright. No, hers be looking super blingy. Maybe my ring light is too bright. Is the ring light too bright? I don't know. I don't know how she does it. How she do it? That looks good too. Ooh. Come on. There we go. There we go. Look at the crushed ice AB. Stop. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. The crushed ice AB is on what it's supposed to do. All right, so we did crushed ice AB on the outline. The pink is magenta, and that's actually really, really blinky too for, you know, a color that's not an AB or an icy, because I think everything else is either icy or AB. Yeah, I did icy crimson for the red, and then I did icy onyx for the black. So for every other color to be icy and AB, the magenta is definitely holding up. Okay, let's go ahead and set up. Oh, this lighting is actually kind of cute. Cell phone light? What you mean? Hold on. My phone about to die, y'all. It's on 4%. Hold on. Like this? Stop. Stop. That cell phone light do work. Oh, look at that. Okay. Come on, Magenta. Come on, Magenta. All right. Let's set up the giveaway. Let me turn that back on. Yes. Blinging, blinging, blinging. Okay. Let me go ahead and set up the giveaway. It doesn't look, what y'all think? It doesn't look too far down on the shirt, right? I thought that this part was gonna sit up higher than it does, so that's why I have moved it down. I might remake it because normally I like it to sit up a hair higher. It's like a little over 4 fingers, or like right at 4 fingers. I think it should be fine. Okay, let me go ahead and set this up. My phone's about to die, so matter of fact, let me see what my chart is. I don't want to leave up out of here with my phone dead. You know, just in case somebody trying to meet me outside. I don't want that. StreamYard giveaway. What yellow would I have used? I would have used one of the ices. So maybe like I think I have icy daffodil or citrine AB. I would have used one that's like a, now I can't think if daffodil is lighter or darker. I know citrine AB is kind of lighter a little bit and it's really, really blingy, but like not a dark yellow. I think isn't corn silk? I don't know. I'm about to go grab it because I'm a visual learner, y'all. So yeah, I probably would have used Citrine AB. It's like a nice light yellow, not too dark, and it's still really blingy. I probably would have used this one, the Citrine AB. Citrine AB. Uni put me on that some years ago. She was talking about Citrine AB. I want to say back when we all went to Charlotte when Eve was doing the Graphics Pro Expo. She had mentioned Citrine AB because we had the ducks on the shirt and she used it. And I've been on Citrine AB ever since. I don't think I have goldenrod. Okay, let me share my screen. No, that's not it. There it goes. All right, the word or what you're typing in is ABA for Angel B Academy. I'm gonna give y'all just a few minutes and then we'll go ahead and do the drawing. Somebody commented, I think it might have been on my last live, I'm not sure, but I was looking at my phone and she was like, I would love to see more of you doing the thing versus you being on the phone. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. All right, I am about to go ahead and draw. Good luck, everybody. The happy housewife. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me. Okay, there's my email address. Go ahead and send me your mailing address, and I will get that out this week. What does that even mean? So I was looking at my phone because that was the same live where I had announced the academy, and so there were a lot of people that were like during the live joining the academy. So I was on my phone like accepting everybody, and she was like, oh, I would just appreciate it more if you were doing the project or focused on the project versus being on your phone. I'm like, girl, this is my live. And when I was like going through accepting people, my pulling was stitching out the patch, like what I'm supposed to be doing while it's stitching. Like, go pulling, go. Like, are we supposed to be cheering on the pulling while it's like, what do you want me to do while it's stitching? What are we doing? What are we doing while we're stitching? While the pulling is stitching the patch? What should I be doing? I don't know. Okay, girl. Okay, you go live so I can come in and tell you what you should be doing. about that? Anywho, I have to get in the community and respond to all these comments. But I appreciate you guys for being here as always. I truly, truly appreciate it every Monday. It'll be the same next week. So like I said, because of the Academy Live, it is pushed back permanently to 7:30. So we are in the Academy from 5 to 7 and then here 7:30 to whenever. We did run over. So the Zoom was supposed to be over at 7. I don't think we got off until like 7:20, 7:25. So yeah, I think I anticipate that happening probably more often than not. So but I do plan on being live next Monday. Maybe we'll do a Cricut project. We'll see. And then we'll be live in the Academy at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go in and I'm going to fix the links to make sure that they hyperlink. However, it is a Zoom link. So when you go into the calendar and you click on the day of the next live and you click on it, it should show you in your time frame or your time zone. It should show you your time. So it'll be 5 to 7 for me. And then if you are like on Central or what is it, Pacific time, it should populate the time for you in your time zone, number one. Number two, when you set up your account in your settings, it does ask you to put in your settings your time zone. So for these reasons, so that when things populate, it populates in the correct time zone for you. So make sure your settings are all set up and all of that stuff. But again, I do have to hyperlink the Zoom link, so I will make sure that is done as well. The Zoom links in the community or in the Academy are saved. So it is already on my computer. When I get home, I am going to upload it into the Academy. It's probably like a good 2 hours, 15 minutes, something like that. So it's a long one, but it was a lot of information in there. So I'm going to post that, like I said, either tonight or tomorrow morning. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for being in the Academy. I appreciate you for being here on the live. I will see y'all next Monday. Have a good evening. I don't care what Clarence say. I'm going to Arby's and I'm going to report back about this chicken salad because I'm intrigued. But I will see y'all next week. Have a good week. Stay safe.